Hi, and welcome back to Doomie Gaming and Planet Crafter. Yesterday, when the recording ended, just when it ended, I got notified that I had access to the oxygen tank number 2. So naturally, I crafted it. And then earlier today when I logged in, because I wanted to straighten these boxes around, I promised that I would organize them. So we put all the oxygen and water and things in their own box. And then I made a seed box, which we don't have seeds. The only one I had was this lerma seed, which I put into the veggie tube. Now remember yesterday when I told you to gather ice, as much ice as you can, which I have. I started here because there's a part in the game, there's a piece in the game of equipment that you will need to ice to make. It turns out that it's the veggie tube. And as we go out and we gather more resources and get more seeds, I want to produce more of these because these help us with our oxygen. So now, because I exchanged the first veggie tube with that one, our oxygen now is up to the 1.20. So we're going to have to increase our heat and our pressure in order to match as close to that 1.0 as possible. 1.20 I should say. And now that we have more oxygen, for some reason or another, the planet is becoming a little bit more active. The other thing that I gained access to was the solar panel. So I crafted one of those solar panels and put it outside. I also gained access to the living compartment window, and as you can see, I put windows into the side of our base. Let's just look at this activity. So now today what I want to do is I want to carry a portable housing unit, and I want to just go around to the planet a little bit and see how many of those blue boxes that we can find and gather some goodies. So let's see, we need 3. This here will make it, and this here is going to give us, and I'll carry maybe 2 more. Because I want to set down the house, and then I want to set down a grid and then put some storage on there, and whatever we can come across and gather, we will. And it looks like it's shipping out to titanium right now with this activity that's going on. It replenishes your resources is what it does. So let's just walk around here and see if we can find some blue containers. From playing the early access demo, I recall some boxes that are hanging around here somewhere that we can scavenge up. I want to try and save the ships for later on in either this video or videos coming after this one, because I don't want to run through everything and gather up these resources and then we have nothing to do together while the terraformation process is taking place. So I probably shouldn't be gathering this iron either, but you just never know what we come across when we're out there and how many storage boxes I'm going to have to make. So there's a box here, so let's check this box and see what's going on. Oh, wow, another iridium, another piece of aluminum. And we can drink that. Thank you so much. And we're going to need oxygen, so this is what I want to do. Place living quarters down so that we can replenish our oxygen while we're out here. And then what I want to do is I want to place down one of these. And I also want to put a storage crate here. Could actually put 2 if we wanted to, but I don't really need it. And then, let's see, we could put some of this stuff in here that's in this box. And it will remind me, by seeing the grid, that I can come over here and empty what's in there and take it back to the base. Look at that, it's already full. So let's make another one. I don't know whether, I can never tell whether that thing is in the front or the back. Yeah, I really strongly advise taking enough materials with you to craft the living compartment and the compartment door. And, you know, you should be like a nomad almost, like when you're done gathering stuff from these chests. You can come back later and pick them up. But the cool thing about them is when you run low on oxygen, you just walk inside. You know, it's pretty cool. So now we have enough to make another grid and another storage box somewhere else. So we are going to take this with us and get another piece of iron. There. Now let's go find another box. Ooh, there's one right over there. There's also 11 gold chests in this game. And we'll spend some time going around to all of those 11 chests and getting the resources from inside of them, because they are just absolutely wonderful resources. And you definitely want to pick them up. Plus, when you break the box, you deconstruct it, you get a super alloy back from it, which is really cool. Do I need this? I probably should take that with. And there's another blue box. So let's set down our... Ooh, these shiny things are aluminum. Let's put down our portable housing unit here quick. Get our oxygen back. Whew, that was close. And... yeah, as I was saying, these shiny pieces are aluminium. Ooh, our first blueprint microchip. Nice. Okay, we're not going to have enough room to pick that up and have what's on us. So we're going to make another one of these. And a storage unit here. Ugh, that just bugs my OCD. Definitely take that chip with us though. And go back in here and get our oxygen. And we will eat and drink something. Carry this with us. That looks like ice. Iron. New blueprint received for an indoor ladder. That's just wonderful. So if you need aluminium, this is one of the best places to come and grab it. And you can pretty much, you know, they shimmer, so they're easy to find. Alright, don't want to go too far because our storage box is over here. I really need the next size up backpack. And I don't have a storage crate in the base for aluminium, so this is something that I'll set down and we'll gather stuff. And then off camera, I'll have to come back and pick these items up. Oops. I put the things in here that I need to build. Make sure we have it. Oh. Really? it just seems to, the oxygen just seems to go down so fast. Too fast, in fact. Let's see what else we can find. Any more boxes? Ooh, there's our larger backpack. So that's definitely something that we can create when we get back to the base. Any more blue boxes? There's another piece of aluminum. You see how it shines? There's another piece over there, but I don't want to collect too much right now because depending on what's inside of a box. Ooh, another blue box. It's like a Christmas present when you find these boxes. You just never know what you're going to find inside. Alright, let's grab this. And we're going out a little far. A little too far, actually, for my liking. We will eventually go in that ship there and get the goodies from there. No doubt probably has another microchip in it. Ooh, another blue box. Come on. We'll see what's in that blue box. Pretty much same general stuff, but you know, iron is something that I don't like to, you know, leave behind. But I was kind of hoping there'd be something better in that box. Let's head back to base and we will create some of those new pieces that we have access to now. Now we don't have a box for aluminium, so I guess we're going to have to make one. And where's the best place to put it? I don't want to get too crazy with the storages around here because I don't want blue storage things all over the place. So let's mark this aluminium. Okay, and we still have our stuff on us to make our housing unit and a grid. Let's see. Now, when you get a microchip, you have to go to the blueprint window and then hit decode. We got agility boost 1 from that microchip, so that's here, which increases our movement speed, but we don't have any fabric. We didn't go into any of the derelict ships yet, so we haven't found any fabric. Once in a while you'll find them in a box, but we haven't even found those yet either. We need to drink a water. And what else did it say we had access to? Let's check. Oh, the ladder. Well, we don't need an indoor ladder unless we intend to put a second floor on the base. And I haven't decided on that yet, so we can hold off on that. But the backpack number 3, I think, is what also opened up for us. Yes, because we have backpack number 2. And I have to put some of these items somewhere else, because when I take the backpack off, it's going to drop. So let's see. It's going to drop the items that we can't carry. What did it say I needed for the backpack? So I need 2, look at that. I need 2 aluminum and a silicon, and we just picked up aluminum. I mean, how freaky is that? And a silicon, which is here. And we have to take off the backpack because it wants to trade that one in. So there we go. So that one's going to give us an extra 4 slots. So There, so now we have extra 4 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we can carry 24 items. All right. So let's go to a new area. We have 2 oxygen. I probably should carry an extra water. Maybe an extra food. Well, I don't have any food, so it's not really extra. And a water. I know there's blue boxes down there too. You know what we should do? I should show you the secret cave. Because I don't relish going to it underwater. I've done that already. So if you look at the mountainside here, you look at the smooth part, and you have these smooth rocks right here. If you put your tool on deconstruct and walk up right here, you see how it says deconstruct Rex and how it outlines that? That opens up the secret passageway to the dead man's body. So let's put our stuff down here and get our oxygen back. And let's take, no, don't want to do that because then I won't be able to pick up my portable housing unit. So let's put this outside. And we'll come back and get it later. And then we can go in here. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to read the message. Oh, okay. It didn't let me read it before. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All your care is profit and colonization. Whoever ever thought it was a good idea, go to hell. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. Okay, so he actually came down here because he chose this area too, based on what he did in the past. And apparently he didn't make it. But this isn't the only bunker that this dude lived in. He lived in like 3 or 4 others. And we will get to those along the way. But this is awesome sauce right here. And there's 1 piece of fabric, but we need 2. And this is why I want it to come here now. Because we won't be able to carry all this stuff back to base. So... and there's another seed, so we definitely, and that one's even better. It's at 200%. And this one's 120 or 125, I think. We need the food grower so we can start growing our own food. Let's go back in here. Now, once this wall is opened, it will remain open. Another seed, that's nice. And we could take this box. So this is pretty cool. I mean, I like this. This is some nice stuff. So what do we want to take back home with us? I guess we could take this piece of fabric because we're going to need it. And do we want to take the Pulsar quartz? Yeah, why not? We'll come back down here for the rest of the stuff. But unfortunately, I can't even pick up my portable housing unit. But that's quite all right, because I do believe we have oxygen on us. But I'm interested to see what these... Ooh! I'm interested to see what these microchips are. New blueprint for the heater. What does the heater take again? Yeah, see, we need that iridium, so... you know, like I said, relax while you're playing this game, but play it smart. Now that you know where that secret cave is, there's no reason for you to wait to get the stuff inside, because as you can see, it gave me 2 microchips. And that's the same, those are the same items in that box that were in there when I visited that underwater when I was at a later game stage. So the fact that I got the same things opening up that box now just tells me there's no reason to wait. Alright, so I don't have an iridium box. So I'm going to put these in with the aluminium right now. These two. That just filled up that box. And this here produces 1.20 oxygen. I think when I replace the Lerma seed with this one, which is 200% oxygen multiplier, see, it goes up to 240, which boosts this number up here. So that's a good thing. But of course, the fact that we have 3 seeds now, we could actually make more of these and boost our oxygen even more. But this is why I made the seed box, because I kind of figured that we were going to start gathering seeds. These aren't really the seeds that I meant, but these are seeds. Those aren't the seeds that I actually meant to paste in this box. This is more for these container seeds, but you know, a seed is a seed. So let's put our food here. Let's go here and put that there. Let's see what this, no. Decode this first blueprint. We got a microchip mining speed T1, and the next one's probably going to be the T2. Blueprint, microchip, compass. Oh, we need to make the compass. We have to have the compass. It makes it getting around the game so much easier. So we need aluminium, 2 of them, silicon and magnesium. So silicon and magnesium and 2 aluminium. Oops, wrong way. Come over here so we can make the compass. And now watch, if you look up at the screen, the top of my screen is blank, there's nothing there. But when we put the compass in there, oh, now we can see north, south, east, west, blah, blah, blah. Pretty cool. Let's see what our energy's at, 5.85. What does it take to make this? This takes 3.5 to make. And it puts 4.5 heat per second. This is 0.3. If I increase the heat, we're going to have to increase the pressure, because we have to keep these as close together as possible. All right. So let's see. What does it take to make the next one? Another iridium here. And aluminium, titanium. Aluminium. Piece of titanium. Oh, we don't have a piece of titanium. So we're missing a piece of titanium. Well, there's usually plenty of that laying around. So this is going to bring the heat up to 4.5, which means we're going to have to increase pressure. Probably should have waited until we had something to increase the pressure properly. Oh, that's a big sucker. Okay. I know you can fit 4 of these in here in the box. All right, so 4.50. Do we have anything for pressure that can increase the pressure right now? And that's just, I'm not going to make any of those. So I should have waited to put that one down, because the pressure really needs to match it. And how much longer before we reach drill number 2? Drill number 2 is 1.2 UPA, so we have a little bit to go yet. I'm going to have to make another solar panel. So what do we need for that? 2 cobalt and a silicon. So we need another cobalt and another silicon. There we go. And I'm putting these next to the base for now because eventually we're going to replace these with the taller ones. And then I'll worry about moving them down on the ground. But for now, we're going to place them over here. I can't get around that. Let's remove this and put it down further. What's our... Oh, no. We have to see what our energy's at. Now we're up to 9.85. See, 2 of these alone give us 13. So they're 6.5 of energy. We could replace these with just 1 more of this, and we would actually have more available. So cobalt, 2 cobalt, iron, and a silicon. And remember what I said about more heat is going to end up melting our ice. So we need to start picking up more ice too. Screen progress. There you go. We got our progression screen, which is cool. So we will definitely need to put that up. It'll tell us how close we're getting to blue sky. All right, so now we have 15.15 available. So we could actually remove this, but we'll leave those up. We'll leave the wind turbines up for now. Let's see what it takes to make this screen. Another cobalt, another silicon, and another iron. Cobalt, silicon, and iron. Now it's just the iron. There we go. I see another blue box over there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't get sidetracked, Doomie. Let's go back and make that progression screen, and then we can venture back out to that blue box and to see what else we can grab and take it over to our temporary shelter over there and bring as much back as we can. Blue sky is at 3.73%. That's the next stage. And why is that so off center? Drive me nuts. Let's put it here. And let's take this one down and match it. This just drives me bonkers. It looks like it's off kilter. Now let's see. Yeah, that's better. All right, so we need that number 2 drill. Where is it? Oh, look at this, 17.50. When this gets to 17.50, we can get the taller solar panels that offer more energy. Double bed I don't care about, but the next thing that I want really bad is this locker storage, and we have to get that at 50 kTi. We're only at 6.95, just whatever. Oxygen tank 3 is going to come up next when this hits 5, which is nice. So that'll give us, I believe, 370. Drill at 1.2 UPA, so this has just a little bit further to go. And so we made that screen. So I guess I'll be patient and wait for drill number 2. I mean, I can always create another one of these, but it's only going to put out 0.2 more pressure. Another 20. It's just going to make it 0.40, which is, you know, it's not anywhere near this one. I probably could have waited on the heat thing, but as long as the planet terraformation is continuing to climb, I'm good with it. Alright, so we have to gather more ISO because the quicker this planet heats up, the quicker we are going to run. Out of the ice. Where's the... It's on the other side. I wish when you picked it, it would put it right where it needs to be. And this will be more ice. No chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can grab that, and we still have space for our housing unit. I'm going to set the house here. I'm going to get my oxygen back up. Then I'm going to empty that chest and make a run for the base. And then come back down for my house. I like to remove the blue chests that I look into because that way I'm not running back to the same chest only to find out that it's empty. So I just feel it's best that I pick up the chest when I'm done rummaging through it so that I don't spend, or I should say waste my time running back to the same chest over and over and over again. New blueprint, so we can make our beacon now, which will help us find our way back to the base. Much easier. So we need water. So let's see what it takes to make the beacon. It should be listed in here. Here. Titanium, silicon, and aluminium. Titanium, aluminium, and a silicon. And we're not going to be able to get up top unless we can make stairs. But I don't know if I can attach it if there's enough room here. Yeah, there's not. There's not enough room here. And I don't think... Well, you know what? I can cheat if I can get up there. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that was just so... And we'll put it here. And we'll pick something close to a Doomie green color. Very good. And we can take this back down for now. So, idea is, see, when you get further away from your base, and no matter where you are, you can see that beacon, and it leads you back home. All right, I think that's going to be it for me today. I want to thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate the opportunity of you spending part of your day here. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new episode. And if you haven't noticed yet, up at the top of my YouTube channel is a link to my Discord community. And I would really like to see you over there, so really consider becoming a fan over there. That'd be great. So until we meet again, you take care, be safe, have fun, and I'll see you soon.